Hey guys, how are you? It's Francis as usual, as you used to know, hat off. I'm with Marcus Ubel, co-founder and director of the Verve Rally. We in this awesome, majestic hotel. I'm just been invited, really lucky, for 2 days. I'm just capturing 2 days of this amazing Verve Rally experience. I can tell you, I've just had probably the best breakfast of my life. We're sitting on the jewel of the Nile, only it's not the Nile. We're on, yes, wait for it, Cannes, south of France. Beautiful, beautiful day. And I'm just going to pan around and bring Marcus into the frame. So I want to give him an opportunity to tell you about basically one of the most interesting lifestyle and leisure events that you could be part of. Marcus, first of all, welcome.
Thanks very much, Francis. Thanks for having me.
Absolute pleasure, buddy. So, Verve Rally. I've just had an amazing evening last night and morning, and we've still got another day or two ahead. But what have I already missed that starts right back in London? Give us a heads up.
So look, Verve Rally is a GT supercar adventure. And this particular one you're on, or you're joining us in Cannes, is a 7 countries in 9 days. So
7 in 9.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we left London on Saturday morning.
Yep.
And we head straight down through the Eurotunnel to Chateau Courcelles, which is in Reims, the capital, Champagne capital of the world.
Reims, is it? Or Reims to the English?
To the English, yeah, Reims. Watch the French recoil when you say that. And yes, we were there for 2 nights, enjoying some lovely French champagne, did a whole champagne tour in Tatangier. Cars got picked up yesterday morning on the transporters.
And on that point, guys, there's been some awesome stuff. I'm sitting out there, it's FFs, GT3, RSs, everything. But can I jump in before we go back to the agenda? You don't have to have a hypercar to be part of this, do you, Mark?
No, look, you do need a GT supercar, like a GT tourer. So we're talking Astons, Maseratis, Porsche, something a little bit comfortable. That we've had Lamborghinis, Ferraris, definitely.
Yeah.
But something a little more comfortable. So generally speaking, especially on this 7-country 9-day one,
yeah,
it's less friendly for the hypercars because we're doing about 400 miles in 9 days. Which is not too onerous, not too stressful.
Like reasonable distance, though.
Yeah, it is, especially in the back half. So we take the cars down from Reims down to where we are now, French Riviera. They're literally about to arrive in the next 45 minutes, and then we're going to take them, scoot across into Monaco this afternoon, evening, do the circuit, do the hairpin, all the stuff you're going to usually do.
Amazing.
And then have a nice little dinner at Café de Paris, and then pop back. Tomorrow we're off to Como.
Como, Lake Como, oh my god, I still got to do that. Monaco, you know about the Formula 1 Grand Prix, you can go and see the famous hairpin bend. That's fabulous. And I mean, the weather here is spanking. I mean, we're late September, well, mid-September, late September, it's still absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, perfect. It's a good time of
And
year.
it starts at London. It was, let's get this straight, 7 days, 5 countries?
9 days.
9 days, 7 countries. That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And of course, being pan-European, for folks in the States who'd like to do this, on my channel, got a big following, guys in Oz who want to come over. It's Euroland. There's no border control. Literally, you're whizzing by.
It's fab. Even the only border control is before you cross the Eurotunnel in the UK. And both the UK and the French is on the one side, like within 5 meters of each other.
Yeah.
And then once you're done with that, you board the train, you drive off the train, straight onto the motorway. But there's no faffing about.
Absolutely awesome.
It's amazing. It's the best way to travel, seriously.
And if someone came from outside of the Euro block, could they get a hire? Could they hire a car of the right category? Say they wanted a 911 Cabriolet, and they came and they could jump on. And
So about 30% of our clientele is international.
Yes.
So we've got about 70% that are based in the UK, 30% are international, and we work with 5 prestige hire companies in the UK. The best, they own their own stock, not cross-hiring private cars or anything like that. So you're actually dealing with the principal who has the car, and we will work with the best. So we've got everything, whatever you want, we can get. So, but again, in that sort of GT, sort of supercar realm. So again, Porsches, Astons, Ferraris, McLarens, whatever you want.
That's fabulous. And actually, one of the big USPs, from what I can understand, I'm a crap organizer. Just booking a hotel and a flight and making sure the dates coincide is like a dyslexia challenge for me. You just look after everything, Marcus. Isn't this one of the key points? Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, look, we have a support team that travel with us. Obviously, there's a huge amount of planning prior to, and then we slowly drip feed the itineraries. So we give you a broad overview of where we're going as far as where we're staying. the timings, when we're leaving, where we're going, the route, all that sort of stuff. Every day we have a briefing over breakfast. It's a safety briefing, all the driving days, and then you also get a plan. Google Map pins, and then we're following this particular route, which has been site recce'd and everything, and taking some beautiful roads. And yeah, so we sort of, there's an adventure.
Amazing.
It unfolds as you go along, and keeps you in the present, keeps you in the now, and keeps it fun, you know, and keeps that real adventure element.
So it's kind of for a flexible guy that understands that, you know, this is an event-driven, and you're doing. I mean, you're bringing 12 cars down. You've looked after this for all the right drivers. 12 cars from Marine, so they've done part of drive, then they've flown, and then all of this is looked
Everything's
after.
done. We coach to the airport. Flights are taken care of. Coach from the airport to Cannes. You just literally just pack your bag. You rock up at the start line on Saturday morning, and that's it.
It's difficult to see the downside here, guys. Basically, all the headaches are taken up and looked after for you. Marcus and Darshana, who are awesome organisers and planners, have basically negotiated the scale. So the rates on the hotel rates are still within reason. So you get the benefit of something organised. You get a 5-star experience, and then you get to spend time with other entrepreneurs or highly successful people in business. A common theme of petrol headdom. I mean, come on, guys, we don't need any encouragement on that. We'll take a few shots from outside, and I'm sure we'll get some of the men salivating, and maybe the odd lady too. I'm battling to see where this doesn't come. Well, just as a guide, what do people need to look at as a general holiday, or does it vary too much? How would you?
So look, we've got 2 routes in 2018. We've got a 6-day route. We really can't take as much time off.
Yeah.
Which we're doing a London to Ibiza trip, so it's one way.
London to Ibiza, awesome.
Yeah, so we ferry across land Santander there for a night, and then we do a beautiful route through the Europa Picos Mountains all the way down through Madrid to Valencia coast. And we fly from Valencia across to Ibiza. Cars get picked up from Valencia and transported back. They're back in London in about 3 days.
Yeah.
So Saturday morning they're back. Yeah, it's just a fab time. So that is, you budget around sort of 2,500 per person for a team of 2. So you get 5k per team of 2, and then cars are also for that.
And it doesn't need to be husband and wife. We've got brothers that haven't seen each other in a while, that are so busy in business, they've taken the time out, re-hook up with their old blood brothers.
Girlfriends, girlfriends. Another USP we've got is we've got about a 50-50 ratio of male and female, which is very unusual for rally. It's not just guys. Guys are there. There's also girls coming with, you know, just two girls coming in their car, in their team. So we've got a couple of, you know, Porsche Caymans with some girls in there on this rally.
Awesome.
You know, it's
women, don't be intimidated by this.
Yeah, it's
awesome. There's lovely ladies from last night that I was sitting having a chat to. Wow, yeah, it is. That's absolutely very valid point. And there was something else. So I've got a crypto-based audience, as you know, Marcus. They might be thinking, Francis, why is this even coming in on the channel? Well, we're the lifestyle trader. Yeah. We want people to live an idealized lifestyle where they're not excessively trading, but they can check in on the Wi-Fi's. They're trading on a medium-term time frame, so it's not highly adrenalized, and getting out and living life a little bit as well, which is important. This just seems to really be an amazing way to do it. Anyway, I was going to say, guys, you've got to look at the following coins, etc., etc. You're doing something quite innovative with regards to...
Yeah, so for instance, this trip is 7 countries, 9 days. We're staying in, you know, 8 nights, 4 5-star luxury hotels, dinners, you know, transporters, everything. It's 1 Bitcoin per person.
1 Bitcoin per person. Marcus will be accepting crypto payments.
2018 crypto.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the next event, Marcus, so if guys are saying, hey, this doesn't sound like such a bad idea. I'm in the Majestic Hotel in Cannes for 2 nights. We're eating out in amazing places. We've just had an incredible breakfast. Cars can be sorted for me, insurances, everything's just looked after. I might want to do this. When is the details for the next event? How do they engage with you, Marcus?
It's launching in the next week. The website, ververally.com. So verve.com. And we've got 2 rallies next year, July and June and September.
Awesome. So you're getting that. It's kind of a summer-based thing for the Northern Hemisphere folk. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, literally you can get in touch with Marcus on email. What would be the email on that?
Just hello@ververally.com.
hello@ververally.com. Everything else could be taken care of you. You get yourself into the Northern Hemisphere. Marcus, Darshana and his team of support, who are absolutely awesome. I've spoken, Bill's just looked after me. My room was incredible. I got an upgrade. Beautiful view of it. It's just wow. Anyway, so do that. hello@ververally.com. Yeah. Very good. Marcus, thanks for coming on.
Pleasure. And hope to see some of you on one of our next rallies next year.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
It
Brian.
makes sense to me. All the best.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.